From Tiger Park in Baton Rouge, Kilponen drives home a strike. This may be playable. Calland over near the screen makes the catch, and that retires the side tournament. And she cannot find the strike zone on Briggs. Savannah Stewart, she uses that exaggerated split grip, and that bunt is headed down the first baseline. The throw to first, not in time. And Briggs hustling over to third. Briggs never hesitated at second base. She took that bag and kept coming to third.
And it almost looked like a bunt and run, which is wow. Beth Serena, the pitcher had not thrown a strike yet. I think we might have a conference here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Umpires are calling out the Florida A&M coaches. And
I think they're going to they're going to call the runner out
for leaving early. I thought
be out of the starting block ahead of the delivery. Taylor Pleasance whacks one into left field over the head of the shortstop.
And the freshman can.
The bunt is on. The throw down to third in time for the out.
And Georgia Clark could have very easily, of course, she stayed in the box.
Never played in softball before this weekend. Sinceri hits one to the left side. That's fielded by the third baseman, who beats.
Oh, you're just usually going to step right. It's a good landing position there for that pitch.
This is nubbed off the cap of the bat. Georgia Clark is waiting for it.
Yeah, and Sinceri might have been the best player in the country last year at this time.
Indeed. There's a base hit for Amanda Doyle as she rolls it to the left side. Cuevas did a nice job of keeping it on the infield, but Boatwright delivers. Weinberger hits it down off the body of the first baseman. She recovers and makes the play. By one run over Oklahoma State. A knock to left. Tidwell drives in a run. She's on her way to second. She is sliding. She is safe. Tidwell got those long legs motoring around first base and legs out a double.
You just saw the athleticism of Tidwell. She took off after she hit that ball and never stopped. She runs well for someone as tall as she is.
That was Tidwell's best swing of the season.
Good to see.
It's a good throw to second, but
players in the faces now than we ever saw before.
Calland launches one to left field. Andrews had started back. She cannot recover. Tidwell scores. Calland is on her way to third base, and she will pull up there. Athena Andrews misplayed that a bit. She started in and then tried to recover and couldn't get it.
Kind of a tough ball to play. It's kind of, you can see it sinking. Hardest ball to play.
And the wind was knocking it down out there in left field. Aaliyah Andrews today. That's hit solidly, and it is off the shortstop. Calland comes across. And Briggs lining one to the left side. Boatwright delivers, dribble to the left side. Safe at first base. Stewart was able to beat the throw. Briggs took third on the throw across. That's knocked into right. Another base hit. Taylor Pleasance with 8 of them on the year. And she drives home the fourth run of the inning.
There you go.
Way back, right center field, and and it's off the bottom of the wall. Sunseri drives home a pair with her first base hit of the year. That wind probably kept that ball in the ballpark. It looked like it had a chance to clear the right center field wall. Instead, it came down near the base of the wall as Sunseri drives in a couple of runs.
That looked like a Sunseri swing. And good base running by Sunseri. All of the Tigers had held up. The orange mouthpiece makes it look like she's smiling even bigger. Really like it'll be happening on the LSU campus.
Well, you probably can get a good mixture next week.
Billboard for LSU. We got
way back this goes. Headed deep to right field. It's off the bottom of the wall. 2 Tigers score. Tidwell has driven in 3 in this inning with a pair of doubles.
And there's no question that the wind is holding up those balls, because I think those balls are out of here any other day. Hands stay back. I thought maybe that building would shade some of that wind, but whoa, there you go, throwing the ball away.
And the runner's coming from third base. Well, it's happened a couple of times in this inning, but no damage has been done. And the 3-2 to Calland upstairs.
61 pitch inning. Hearts when you have to tell them that they can't have their number when they get to college, but it's got.
That's misplayed by Cuevas at shortstop.
And I think you see Beth Torina showing a schedule to prepare them for the MEAC.
The throw comes to the plate from Centeno, and there's the second out. Times reaches on the fielder's choice.
Keep turning left.
So there's ball 4 again. So Clark draws a walk. Hushmanzada lifts one into left field. That's out of the reach of the diving Athena Andrews. 1 Tiger scores, 2 Tigers score. Hushmanzada on her way to third. She stops right there, and LSU adds to its lead as Hushmanzada goes the other way, and it dropped in front of Andrews and then rolled by her after the diving attempt. Hushmanzada with a 3-bagger, driving in, Tigers ahead of her.
Once Andrews left her feet, you're thinking this might be an inside the park home run, but I don't think there's any question that Beth was going to send her. In effect, here comes Tech scoring some runs.
Goff is hit by a pitch up a little bit. Out toward left center field. Stoudemire gives way to the left fielder Andrews, and that is the final out. So we'll recheck it and get it straight for you. Meanwhile, Allie Kilponen takes care of Kaylin Roan. Kilponen records another strikeout. 11 hits for the Tigers. Kilponen strikes out the side.
In baseball than softball?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Smaller ball can.
That's a knock for Callan. She's been aboard 3 times. And she draws a base on balls. Another base hit for Taylor Pleasance with a very controlled short swing. She put the barrel of the bat squarely on the softball and drove it between Cuevas, the shortstop, and the bag. Misses very badly. That is the first base runner. Worthy dribbles this one to the right side. Tidwell is there.
Anna Jones.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Yes, Anna Jones. That's down for a base hit. Taylor Edwards on her way to second and makes it with a bloop double. That's a call, third strike.
In the inning,
Calland is
So Tech, he'd be coming down from Monroe.
That's the home of the late Governor John McKithen.
Okay.
Victoria Abrams.
Oh
And
my.
that's a call, third strike.
Okay, your guy just got tired.
And no hits allowed among those three. And there it is. Rattlers, for the second time in this tournament, have failed to get a base hit. And there was only one base runner for the Rattlers. That came in the fourth with a walk.